Most family stress isn't about values, it's about logistics. Surprise events that crash into each other, or vague expectations that lead to disappointment. No weekly review to catch problems before they explode. So, today we're going to install a 20-minute family board meeting that keeps calendars aligned, reduce surprises, and makes it ridiculously easy to keep the promises that matter most. Your business runs on systems. Your family deserves the same type of clarity here. So here's what kills family peace: surprise events that nobody saw coming until they're crashing into each other, vague expectations about who's doing what, when, and how, no weekly review to spot conflicts before they become arguments. Businesses solve this with operating rhythms. Families can too, without losing the warmth or the spontaneity that makes it great. Now, the goal isn't to make home feel like some corporate job. It's basically to make home feel calm again. And so there are 5 parts to keep this thing moving. The application is about 2 minutes. What went well this week? Then there's a calendar review. That's about 5 minutes. Looking at next week events and the season pass items, the non-negotiables that we're going to definitely make, just like we keep our business obligations. The obstacles, that might be about 5 minutes. Like what might cause problems and how we might handle them. Asks, this takes about 5 minutes. Like who needs help with what? And then fun plan, take about 3 minutes for this. Like one simple joy that we can all share this week. And then end with the promises kept rate and capture 2 written commitments. Keep it light, clear, and specific. Bring a simple one-pager. This week's calendar with key events highlighted. The season pass, non-negotiables, things like games, date nights, family dinners. Then the key logistics, like the meals, the rides, the appointments. Any money decisions that affect the family. The fun plan box for this week's shared joy. And then the paper on the fridge, that really works. A shared phone note also works. The format really doesn't matter. It's really all about the clarity here. And then you want to assign these 3 rotating roles. Chair, like who's going to keep the tempo and move things through the agenda. And then the scribe, somebody's got to take notes and the promises need to be in writing. And then the timekeeper, somebody who calls time when the sections run a little bit long. You want to rotate roles weekly so that everybody participates. Kids love this part, so include your kids. This builds ownership in the family system, not just compliance with dad's agenda. So everyone has a role and everyone has an investment. So you want to protect the non-negotiables, okay? And that is super important. You want to start every meeting with the season pass review. Again, non-negotiables, games, recitals, date nights, family dinners, bedtime windows. These go in the calendar first and everything else works around them. If work asks for, that time during the week, you reschedule the work and request that before you say yes, okay? Reschedule the work request because you don't want that bogging you down. This is how you keep promise number 1. I will be there when my calendar says I will be. Your calendar becomes your contract with your family. Honor it like your business depends on it because it really does. End every meeting with one question. Did we keep our promises to each other this week? Rate it 1 to 10. Accept the score, no debate, no justification. If it's like below an 8, pick one thing and just fix it. One thing specific. Put the score on your owner dashboard so that your business choices serve your family and really they serve it in a real way instead of just competing against it. What gets measured gets protected. Same in business. You want to have an obstacles section, like name the potential problems before they hit. For example, big client delivery on Thursday, I'm going to be late for dinner. You're announcing it ahead of time. And then you want to have an ask section, request help before you need it. Can you handle Friday school pickup? I have a board call. Agree in the meeting, not in the moment. When reality changes during the week, use the reliability loop. Update, new ETA, make good. Predictable communications prevent unpredictable arguments. So every week needs one simple shared joy: a walk together, Saturday morning pancakes, movie night, board game after dinner. Write it down: who, when, where. Put it on the calendar like it's another appointment that you're not going to break. Fun on the calendar reduces resentment about the grid. Your family needs to see that success includes joy, not just sacrifice, because that's what we're all about. Give kids outcomes with a definition of done. You got to show them what done means. And this is going to train them for the real world. And instead of clean the kitchen, try kitchen reset after dinner. Counters clear, dishes in dishwasher, floor swept. Praise the ownership, not perfection. You're modeling how outcome-based thinking works. The same systems that buying back your time are here at work too. So kids who learn ownership at home become adults who create freedom in business. So here is your exact implementation. Day 1, create your one-page board pack template. Day 2, schedule a 20-minute slot this Sunday. Day 3, load season pass events for the next 90 days. Day 4, decide who gets which role first. Day 5, add promises the kept rate to your owner dashboard. Day 6, run your first family board meeting. Day 7, tighten one thing that didn't work smoothly. 1 week from family chaos to family clarity. It's not that far away. Now, here are 3 traps that destroy family meetings. If they go too long, if it goes past 20 minutes, you're going to stop doing it. You're going to think it's a waste of time. If it's too heavy, so this is not the place for lectures. I know there's a place for that, but this isn't it. No problem solving sessions, no therapy, okay? No follow-up. Let's say that you end with exactly 2 written promises, no vague good intentions. It's got to be very specific. And if something breaks in the middle of the week, use the reliability loop, not some kitchen update. So you want to keep it light, keep it moving, keep it consistent. Now here's what clients tell me what happened in their first 2 weeks. Surprise conflicts drop by half because everybody sees what's coming. Kids start volunteering and asking instead of just waiting to the last minute. They're more engaged. Spouses relax because next week is visible. It's not just guessed like it used to be. And the meetings become something that the family looks forward to, not just another obligation. They get to bring their concerns, their wins, their joys. Clarity creates calm, and calm creates connection. And so the family board meeting template, the season pass calendar, and the reliability loop scripts are all inside of my buyback time formula resources. Start with the free book, just pay shipping. And if you want help getting this working into your calendar, we've got programs. You can join the sprint. And if you're completely underwater and you need an intervention, ask about the Father First program. Links are below, but start with the book because the most profitable meeting you can run isn't with your team, it's with your family, and it only takes 20 minutes for you to connect. So get the book. It's 128 pages, no fluff, hard content, just one page after another of actionable content that you can take. My goal is that that book contains everything you need. But if you need more help, I'm here for you. So go ahead, get started, and I'll see you on the inside.